What is up, guys? Welcome back. And today we're gonna get started with our first build series, the 318 Ti. This thing currently has a S50 in it with a bent valve and a ZF. The car started off with the M44 and a manual get rag in it. It was all factory when I bought it. It was bone stock. I got it from my uncle about 2 years ago. And once I did the swap, I drove it. I got it dynoed at 254 wheel, pushed good power, and then I bent a valve. And because of that, I am now on Facebook looking for an M50, M52 to temporarily replace the S50 while we get that rebuilt and put some goodies on it. I got a whole air piece, turbo kit, the whole shebang for the turbo build on the S50. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go find an M50 online or M52, and we're gonna put it in the TI, get that S50 out, assess our damage, see what we need, and get started on the rebuild. All right, of course, it's starting to rain as soon as we get out here, but I got a strap. About to take the TI, put it in the driveway, get it cleaned up and ready to get swapped. On the driveway, it started raining. I was waiting for the rain to come down a little bit, but it's not stopping, so I guess we're just gonna get working. But got the car in the driveway. I'm gonna start taking out the front seats, and there's a lot of trash in here, lots of parts in here, and we're gonna start cleaning it out, make sure it looks good, make it all pretty inside. It's just dirty inside. It's been sitting on the side of a shop, and it's just, oh, it just smells bad in here too. This seat got all soaked. That's why the cardboard's here when I was moving it. I'm gonna take these seats out, clean this all out. It's gonna be fun. Got my side skirt that fell off because I was driving in a parking lot and some lady backed into me as I was driving. She sideswiped my whole car. So that's something we're gonna have to fix in the future. Still got a bunch of masks in here because I haven't driven this thing since COVID times. But we're gonna clean her up. She's a little dirty, she's a little nasty, but we'll make her look right. One of the issues we ran into, look at that. Yep. You got a sticky door card, E36 things. Unbolted this seat. It's already out. We're gonna unplug it, unbolt that seat, take these all out, start cleaning this car. So we got the first seat out and it's pretty crusty. I just used a 17 mil ratchet. I got these two rears out. I'm gonna take those front ones out right now. And then I'm gonna take it out, put them in the garage. And we're gonna take this seat out. It's all dirty, nasty. We're gonna take this seat out, wash it in the garage separately, and then start vacuuming and getting rid of all these stains and nasty stuff that's fallen through the days and the years. So I'm going to show you why we don't neglect our cars and leave them to rot. Got ants everywhere. Is it working? I got some disinfectant spray. Let's see if it's killing them. Looks like it is. I'm gonna have to spray this whole car down. Here's part two. We got a little mouse. Hopefully he ain't getting any wiring. Hopefully he ain't in there when I try to grab that. But yeah, that's crazy. It is the day after New Year's and we're getting ready to go to AutoZone. The carpet cleaner I've been using just isn't really getting the stains out like I want them to, so we're gonna go to AutoZone, check out what they have. We're gonna hop in my E36, head over there down the street. Got all these stains to get rid of. All those stains. All those stains. Dry this out. Oh man. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning, but we're gonna make her look pretty. Alright, as you can see, I already cleaned this one up quite a bit. Looks good. I got the heater going on this little wet section that got all wet and got all soaked. And This seat's dried up a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can vacuum some of that water, let it heat up some more so it can evaporate. This one I'm gonna vacuum and start scrubbing at it and getting all the stains out and make it look good as this one. All right, guys, this is what she looks like after a good vacuum. It's a little better. I took the back carpet out and I took everything out and I took all the extra padding because I don't need it. It's still pretty dirty. We're gonna go through with the brush and get this all cleaned up. Lots of stains. All right, we got the car all vacuumed out now. All the stains are gone. Got it looking good. Everything looking pretty. Gonna start putting the seats back in here. I'm putting it all back together. And then we're gonna get started with the engine bay. All right, so we're back in the garage. I'm gonna start taking off the harness. I'm gonna pull off the front end of the car. So when Eric comes, we could just get the motor ready, throw it in, slap the harness on it, and just be ready to go. So without further ado, let's pull this harness off, pull the front end off, put everything to the side, and wait on this motor. All right, now that I got the harness unhooked, I'm gonna start unhooking the front end and pulling off the front end with the harness all here in a box. You see, we have our bent valve right there. So let's pull this front end off and get everything ready to put a new motor in. So got the chassis harness out of the way, got all the headlights disconnected, got the hood port disconnected. We're about to unscrew those 10 mils on the bottom, take this whole front end off, and call it a day until we get that motor. All right, we got the whole front end off. Motor's ready to pull. Got to unbolt the motor mount arms, take off the trans cross member, and take off the drive shaft, and this motor's ready to pull out. All right, guys, what is up? We got the TI all cleaned out, looking flawless, stainless. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Anyways, we are heading to my buddy Eric's. He has an M50 for me. I posted on Instagram looking for an M50, and he says he's got one, so we're gonna go check it out, give him some money, and take this motor home. Should be a good time. Hopefully that ain't a cop.